We don't need officers in our schools. We need gun control, they say. But now we have a situation where an armed school resource officer did step up, did stop a shooter, and it's like no one cares. People did die, and I'm not downplaying that, but how can anyone deny that if those resource officers hadn't been there, the casualty count would have been astronomical? Yet, you could barely find a story about it. Breitbart talked about it, but when I look at my Ground News Google plugin, who is the sponsor for today's video, I see both the right and the left, of course, covered the story as a whole. But when I wanted to know who exactly covered this resource officer stopping the shooter, couldn't really find anything. The beautiful thing about Ground News is that not only can you see who covers a particular story, it tells you whether that media outlet leans left, right, or center, and then gives you what they call a bias distribution. So you can see if a story is being covered fairly, and you can make sure you're getting a balanced perspective on news stories. I've started using it to keep myself honest in my research. On Ground News, I scroll through the articles looking for outlets that covered the resource officer stopping the shooting beyond a footnote mention, and I only found two: Breitbart and American First Report. No other news source I could find on Ground News led with the fact that a resource officer was the one who stopped the shooter, a good guy with a gun. We're hearing all about the 14-year-old who did this, but where is the focus on the officer who saved the day?